Hello everybody, I'm finally back after a long hiatus since the beginning of this year. Okay, so let me explain what went on. So as you know, last year in December I went to Korea with my family and it was freezing cold down there. It was like minus 18, minus 19 degrees Celsius. It was crazy. No, was it minus 18? No, minus 9. Now that's the first time I've ever experienced a negative degree in any kind of foreign country. So it was really cold. I went to Japan once with my family. I think that was in 2015 or no 2012. And it was cold, but it was only 11 degrees Celsius. So it was tolerable. But in Seoul, it was really difficult to tolerate. So what happened was this. I came back, I got a flu. So I thought, it's just a flu. I'll just have to, you know, like, try not to avoid eating all the fried stuff and things like that. But I went to order Indian food. And I think, even though it was not chili spicy, it was spicy, okay? Because it was full of, you know, those coriander, fennel, cumin, that kind of stuff. And I think my body couldn't take it and I developed a fever. So for those of you who've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I'm a renal patient, so I have to go for dialysis. And my goodness, I tell you this, it was horrendous. I couldn't go for dialysis because I was having a fever. So I went to the emergency department. At that time, I had no fever. I went home, the next day I developed a fever, I had to go back again. They had to admit me because I developed pneumonia. Alright, the first round of antibiotics they gave me, it didn't work, which was I think the Augmentin, and they had to give me something stronger through the IV. So after that, I was in the hospital for a week and I was discharged. That was I think 2nd or 3rd week of January. Then after about a week, I got a fever again and I was readmitted for another week. So in total I was in the hospital for 2 weeks in January. I came back out, I was pretty weak. I lost quite a bit of weight, about 1+ kg. And you know, when you're in the hospital you don't really walk a lot, and I was kind of like stuck to my bed because they didn't want me to walk around. So yeah, so I had to build up my stamina again and all that stuff. Then just before the Chinese New Year, I think it was somewhere in the first week of February, I was readmitted one more time because the pneumonia came back. So in total, I stayed about another 5 days in the hospital. So yeah, so that's my story. In January and February, I was in not a good condition. That's why I have totally no videos on. I couldn't even go back to work because I was in and out of the hospital like that because of the pneumonia. Right now, I've been resting at home. I'm trying to get back some more tutoring jobs so that I can, you know, continue to purchase my stuff on Ali. Right now I have no savings at all, I'm sad to say. And you know, I'm really relying on my family to help me out. So this is going to be kind of strange. I don't have savings, but I actually managed to buy some stuff. And anyway, so this video, I'm just going to show you some of the things. I bought some snacks because it's now April in Japan and probably in Korea and China, probably a few other places as well. It is Sakura season, cherry blossoms. Okay, now I don't have cherry blossom background, sorry about that. But I managed to get some snacks, so I just wanted to share with you. I just got it today. I went out with my mom, we went shopping. Because I'm taking over some of the household chores, cooking. Mainly the cooking. Because my mother is not so well now. She's getting on in age. She's 70 I think this year. 71 this year. So anyway, let me just show you what are the things I bought. Then after, so we can get on with this video. Sorry, I spent 5 minutes rambling about my illnesses and why I was not around. Thank you for some of the comments. Some people were asking how I was and why I was not around and why I wasn't doing any videos. I should have come on earlier just to explain what was going on, but I was kind of tired, and even though I have been doing some projects, I have been doing something simple for Easter. I'll show it to you later, but not in this video, in another one. This one is just going to show you the Sakura stuff because I really want to show this before I open it. So I got this, which is Sakura Monoka. It's a kind of a biscuit with a kind of icing filling inside. So if you look at the bottom, it looks like that. Okay, it looks like a macaroon, but it's not. So I'm just going to open this. Okay, right inside here. And show you what it looks like. And probably give it a taste test. Now, most of the things I got were all sweet. Mostly, if you think about it, Sakura is usually used in desserts, not so much in savory stuff. So this is the Monoka. So this is a kind of a wafer biscuit. And it looks so cute and pretty. Yeah. So let me just open this up. I just had my dinner, so this is like dessert for me. Now I'm just gonna see what's the filling inside. So it's a red bean filling, as you can see. So I think the Sakura is actually in the wafer. Alright, if you've been to Japan, they actually serve an ice cream that is, how do you say, stuffed in two of these wafer biscuits. So let me just try this. It's not very crispy. It's kind of soft, probably because of the filling. But I thought it was red bean. It's not. What do you think of that? There is some, but it's not a kind of coarse red bean. It's really smooth. You don't really taste much red bean, and it's really, really sweet. Oh, it's really sweet. Yeah. Sorry about it. Okay. So this is the Monoka, which is the wafer biscuit. I bought four things. So the other one is this. Is the Daifuku. So Daifuku is the mochi. They stuffed. I think it's going to be really sweet as well. I'm glad they're so small. Okay, so this is Daifuku. It's like about an inch, I think. Yeah. Well, let's see how this one goes. Probably really sweet as well. These desserts are really sweet. They're meant to be eaten in small quantities. That's why they are so small. So let's try this. I like this much better. It's the same feeling as the Monoka, but less sweet somehow, because the mochi is more chewy, so there's less filling and it's nicer. I prefer the Daifuku. I'm not going to finish this all by myself. I'm going to give them to some friends. Share it. Share the love. Okay. Now, this one is a biscuit. Okay? And it's filled with red bean. I think somewhat similar to the smaller snacks. But it's kind of interesting. I think it's supposed to be something like this. But it's a biscuit. Okay, as you see here, it says cookie. Wafu Zanmai cookie. So let me just open this. Okay. As soon as it's taken out, I smelled something I'm not sure if it's red bean or something. So the packaging is like this. I really like this because of all the cute individual packaging. Okay, and this is how the cookie looks like. It's a really soft cookie. Okay. Now, in my family, we love a crunchy cookie. So, whenever I bake soft cookies, my mom always leaves it in the oven for an additional 10 minutes until the thing is like rock hard. That's how she likes it. Okay, so let me try this. Oh, very strong red bean flavor. Really, really strong. Tastes almost artificial. But yeah, the red bean is really strong. The cookie doesn't taste much like Sakura. Although I'm not very sure what Sakura really tastes like. But it's interesting. Something different. I like the packaging. And this is my favorite. I actually bought this before last year. It's those biscuits that has a little thin layer of cream inside. What do they call this? It's called cherry blossom biscuit. Okay. Now all these things can't last very long. As with a lot of Japanese snacks, you need to finish it really soon. I still remember once I bought Tokyo banana and it will only last a week. So I had to hunt all my friends down after coming back from Japan and quickly sharing out what I bought. Because the Tokyo banana is made with fresh cream, it can't last. It just lasts, I think, 4 or 5 days after you purchase it. Make it fresh. So this is how the cookie looks like. The Japanese love to make this kind of wafer cookies, and it's commonly found in Asian supermarkets or high-end supermarkets, or sometimes Japanese supermarkets like Isetan, Sogo, and what other Japanese supermarkets are there? Well, locally we only have an Isetan and Takashimaya. Okay, so let's try this out. I know this is nice. I remember one time when I bought it, my nephew just finished the whole bag for me. My favorite. I'm not sure if you can hear me crunching away, but I really like the crisp wafer. Just a little bit of icing in between the two cookie wafers. Now the cookie wafer is a bit sweet. I'll have to admit that. Okay. And the cream could be a Sakura kind of cream filling. It looks a bit pale pink. You can't see it, and there's specks in it. I hope you can see that. Can you see the little specks down there? Yeah, little pink specks. I have a feeling they used the Sakura flower in it. It gives a really mild taste. Yep. So my favorite is this. Let me give you more information about this. It doesn't really say what is the brand. But I guess if there's any kind of Sakura products in any store near you, you should try. They're quite interesting. They're seasonal. So once this season is over, they will stop selling this. So they only sell it around this time. They actually had candy and stuff, but I'm not a big fan of it. Some sort of jelly candy. Oh, I like the wafer. The biscuit is okay. The Daifuku is really nice. And this is the Monaca. The Monaca is really, really sweet. So I'm going to share this with friends tomorrow. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you realize what happened to me in the last few months. I'm hoping that I can come back and do a few more videos. I have got some swap packages that I have not shown the videos yet. I'm really sorry to my swap partners, but because I fell sick and was in the hospital, I couldn't do the videos or the opening. And when I came back, I was not motivated. I was like, I didn't really have any energy to do much. So hoping that now that I've rested enough, I'm hoping that I get more energy to do more things and get back into the stride of using my stash. I'm trying not to buy anything. I am trying to use up what I have. But if you want to send me anything, I welcome that. Really, thank you so much. I know some people have offered to send me stuff. I felt really bad about that when I could, previously when I was still working, I could afford to buy my own stuff. I didn't see the need for that. But right now, because I'm not yet working, I have no income, I'm trying to set up a website to just put up some stuff for sale. So tell me what you would like to see in my shop. There might be things that I can get here that you might find it very expensive to buy in your place. I have Japanese bookstores very near me, so I can get some stationery and washi tape, but they're really expensive, so I'm not sure if you want that. I don't know if it's cheaper than shipping from Japan, but well, we can always calculate that. So if there's anything in particular you want to see me put up in my store, please leave a comment below. And I'm just going to put stuff up that's probably meant more for local purchases. I'm not sure if anybody will want to pay the shipping for things that I make. To ship all the way to you is pretty expensive. Okay, so I think it's like if I ship a kilo of stuff, it's going to probably cost me like $60 here. That will be about 45 USD or more. Okay, so I'm not so sure. Yeah, shipping is not exactly cheap, I guess, even in the States. Maybe it's slightly more affordable here, but yeah, without an income, shipping is a problem. So yeah, anyway, sorry about all the rambling. I'm trying to get myself organized. I'm all over the place right now. And yeah, so I'll see you in my next video. And thanks for supporting me and continuing to want to watch my videos. Thanks. Bye bye.